Hey, my name's Veeresh.
And I'm Ashay, and this is our app, Geoff. So, my partner and I thought it'd be really cool if we made an app like Siri. So, that's what our app essentially is. We take in an audio input from the user and we display some outputs that we've hard coded depending on the audio input from the user. Now, as you can see, that we've committed our file to Git, and yeah, that's our last commit. And yeah, so now we will be showing you a demonstration of our app. So this is our app main screen, and you can click on the Take Me to Geoff button. It'll take you to the next screen where you can click on his face to activate the audio, or you can go back.
So now we're just going to test out the audio. The first question we're going to do is ask Geoff, who are you? As we ask him this question, it'll take us to a Google page that shows everything about Geoff, shows all the links related to him, as we can scroll through and see. Now we're going to go back, ask him another question. What's the weather? As we ask him this question, it's going to take us to Google that shows us all the weather details pertaining to today's date. Scroll through that, go back to the main page. Next question, teach me how to boogie. We're going to ask Geoff, teach me how to boogie. This will take us to a WikiHow page that shows all the basic steps to do the boogie dance move. As you can see, we're just scrolling through. Now we're going to go back once again, ask him, show me the Italian restaurants on campus. As we ask him this question, it will take us back to Google that shows the map regarding all the Italian locations on campus or around campus. The last question we're going to ask Geoff is, please give me your music playlist. This will take you to a link that will pop up right now. As you click the link, it will take you to the CS125 website. You click on pre-lecture music, and this will take you to YouTube, which shows all the pre-lecture music playlists.
Okay, so now we have seen that we can we can say any 5 prompts and it'll give us an answer to that. But what if the user were to use something different, like what's going on? So in this case, it takes us to a default screen that shows us a default message that our app wasn't able to detect. So you can go back and use any one of the preset responses that we have on our main screen right there and test it out again. Okay, so now that you guys have seen how our app runs, my partner and I are just going to explain the code behind our app. So our first class, as you can see, is main_activity.java that hosts all these buttons that can go to the next activity, which is microphone.java right there. So microphone.java has our key code, which takes our try and catch statements, which enable audio input. And it also has if statements that compare the audio text to some text that we've already coded in, and then they load the pages respectively. So we designed our entire app UI using this software called Sketch. And as you can see, these are the different screens which I designed, and then you export these pictures into Android Studio and right in the drawable folder right there, so you can see all the pictures, and we use them as image buttons and other images. And yeah, so these are the main 2 classes for our project.
So now we're just going to talk about the different pages that we've used. So for example, the first question we asked Geoff was, where are you? So in this particular page, we have a web view that we use as an ID. So whenever the user puts in an input, our if conditionals on microphone.java will load this URL that we've provided below. And similarly to this class, we've basically used the same concepts and ideas in all the other classes for the different pages. So for example, in the next page, which is going to be the weather page, we've included the weather link. As you can see below, next page will be the teach me how to boogie page, which shows the link to Google for teach me how to boogie. Next is Italian restaurants. Next is the music playlist. And lastly, as we've described before, it's the default page that we've included.